Alright, so in this video we're going to be reviewing and doing some technical analysis on DOS. I am today going through all of these top move to earn tokens. I've just been through Gene and Move. I already covered GMT and GST. We're now coming down to the number 5 move to earn crypto, and this is called DOS. So before we jump into the chart, let's see what DOS is about and what the tokenomics are like. So to start with, the market cap looks very nice. I really do like that this market cap is literally sitting at under 7 million. This is completely dirt cheap. This is also on PancakeSwap. I believe it's also on ApeSwap, which to be honest I've never heard of before. ApeSwap, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, PokerStarter, Huobi, Gate.io, and I must admit I don't know what these other ones are, so yeah, I'm not even gonna mention them. It doesn't seem like their team is doxed. However, it does seem like a very interesting project. Now, we will jump into this in a second. First of all, the only problem that I have with DOS is the tokenomics. The tokenomics for this are absolutely terrible. Only 1% of the supply is out. So in theory, that means if they did dump the other 99% of the supply, then for DOS to remain the price that it is right now, let's just call it 13 cents. For DOS to remain at 13 cents, the market cap would need to go to 645 million. Now, is that a problem for right now at this moment in time if you're only planning to invest for a month or so like me? Absolutely not. It probably won't affect you whatsoever, maybe a tiny bit. However, if you're a long-term investor, that is definitely something that you want to keep a note on. I personally do not like seeing projects that have this low of a circulating supply. However, the point of this video is to go through all of these move to earn coins and see if there is an opportunity to get in for a quick trade on one of these. And DOS seems to be fairly promising outside of the tokenomics. They have an interesting website where you can read through this if you want, but basically they've engineered this game called Dustland Runner. Now, it is on the App Store, but what's also interesting is you can get this over on Steam. So there's definitely some interesting adoption going on. There's no reviews on this, so let's see here. Is this free? So I mean, I might even check this out at some point and then, you know, give you my review on this, and then we can see, we can truly see, you know, if DOS has got everything that it's talking about. But yeah, the game seems fairly interesting through these photos. As far as I can tell, it is just a move to earn game. I imagine you just ride through this desolate landscape, whatever this is. But yeah, I mean, it seems interesting. They've got an iPhone app, or they've got a Google Play app rather. They're coming soon for iPhone, but they're already on Steam, which is very interesting. So you can see Dustland Rider is the new coming cycling fitness gameplay, which combines soul cycling and DOS to provide entire new experiences of spin to win, cycle for reward. Soul cycling gives users a new cycling experience on Mars. So apparently this is on Mars, very interesting. Ride or run at your own pace with the NASA rover, or sweat your way through the Soul story. The full version will provide users with more terrains, routes, story missions, and models, especially the merge with DOS, so users can get token for reward when cycling. So, like we said, this is a move to earn coin. You are going to be earning DOS if you do play this game. So, let's jump into the chart. Now, I'm not honestly the biggest fan of this chart, but and also, you know, like I said, the fundamentals is at least somewhat debatable. It looks like a decent project at least, and I do think that DOS will easily be able to capitalize off these move to earn coins when they do start running. I think GMT has proved to everyone that these move to earn coins aren't going anywhere. DOS is number 5. It's having a 10% increase today. At least judging this in terms of the Fibonacci's, we've had a pretty nasty rejection. Like I said, if I'm judging this purely based on the analysis and not the fact that I think these move to earns are going to skyrocket, then I'd look at this chart, I'd say, okay, you've got an all-time high, you've got a drop, you've got an accumulation range, you came back up to your 618 Fibonacci, which is what you need to get above if you want to confirm a trend reversal. We got rejected from it and moved all the way down. We moved back up, rejected from the 382, and now we're currently finding a little bit of resistance coming into the 236, the first Fibonacci line. So from a purely charting perspective, this chart does not look good. It looks terrible, if I'm being honest. And I did just review the charts on Gene and Move, and it's very 50-50 on these, but they do look very, very promising in terms of the charts. However, Dose is a little bit choppy. Now, in the shorter time frames, we are building support as we do try and come to these higher levels, which is fair enough. It's admirable that we are pushing up. You can see we're back above the daily EMA ribbons. The bulls are in control of the recent upswing, but I really want to see continuation at this point. Previously, well, you know, you can see this has been bearish since it was listed on Gate.io, basically. It had a huge pump coming into Gate.io, and then it completely fell off the table from the launch. We went up about 1,100%, so it's not actually putting in as interesting returns as we just did on Move. We just checked out Move, and Move has actually just had a move up 600%. It's holding that 600% right now, but it already moved up, you know, 1,400%. So just basing off the previous move to earns that I've looked at, the charts and the returns could definitely be better with some of the other cryptos. However, this has a dirt cheap market cap, and you know, a move back up to the all-time high could potentially mean well over a 2x for you. So do I think that can happen? Yeah, I definitely do think it can happen. Even though the chart doesn't look the most bullish right now, I think once these move to earns start moving, very ironically, you know, the move to earns start moving, I think all of these move to earns, they're going to have a sea of green, and they're going to absolutely tear faces. I really don't think all of the retail traders have found out about move to earn yet. A lot of them are still drooling over these Dogecoins. So I really do think these move to earns could be the next big bubble that we could take advantage of. Bear in mind, I say bubble. That means that these are going to inflate, and then they're going to pop. And then it's going to be done. We're going to move on to the next phase, whether it's going to be dog coins, whether it's going to be cat coins, whether it's going to be raccoon coins, meme coins, or whether we're just jumping back into the regular Ponzi DAOs. It will be what it is, but I think these move to earns we can definitely capitalize on. Like I said, I mean, the chart, it looks terrible on Dose. However, I do think we do have a decent chance of a moonshot. So if you are looking for a trade on this, I'm personally not looking to trade this right now. I've talked about this in my other altcoin videos, but the Fed has a meeting. So the Federal Reserve has got a meeting between the 3rd and the 4th of this month, or next month rather, you know, the month that we're coming into. So within the next 4 days, the Fed meeting will be wrapped up, and the apex of this triangle that we're currently in, yeah, this is a nice triangle pattern that we're in. The apex of this is on the 8th of May, so we should have a decision whether we're breaking up or breaking down coming into the 8th of May. So I'm personally going to be sitting on the sideline, or not the 8th of May rather. We should have a decision on the Fed meeting by the 4th of May, which would mean that I imagine after we get the Fed meeting come out, I think we will probably start moving up for the general crypto markets. You could potentially see a breakout of this triangle pattern up a 76% move, 77% actually. That would put us in with a lower high. This would also line up with this lower high trajectory that we've got in. So, you know, a move potentially back up to some of these levels. Maybe if you were planning on taking some profit at, say, hypothetically, 22 cent would be a good region, in my opinion, because you've got your 0.5 Fibonacci here. However, we're looking for the next face tear. Like I said, we're trying to find a crypto that's going to be able to do something like GMT is able to do. And because of the low market cap on Dose, because of their games that are coming out on iPhone, that are out on Android, you know, you've got this integration with Steam, I think this could definitely have a decent amount of traction picking up. You can also see the token release schedule. So, you know, within the next 5 years or so, most of these tokens will be in public hands, I imagine. However, you can see a breakdown of what this is currently being spent on. A lot of this is going to the team and advisors. We've also got a decent amount in the private sale, which is a good thing. I mean, I'm perfectly happy with that. Token release, it seems pretty normal. Team and advisors have 10%, company reserve 5%, private sale 14%, initial distribution offering. And then Rider. So you're going to be, or Dustland Runner and Dustland Rider. They've also got a game called 22 Push-Ups. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities to earn DOS if you are going to be playing these games. So I may potentially check out this game. Let me know if that's something that you would like a review on. And then we can see how much you can actually earn in terms of DOS through that. So for DOS specifically, I'm going to be sitting on the sidelines. Previously, we've had these impulses in volume, and we never managed to get continuation. You can see we've got a downtrending level of resistance right now. I honestly think once we're able to hop above this, if the Fed news is all wrapped up and done, I think these move to earn coins are going to have a nice rally. The chart by itself is not very nice, if I'm honest. However, we have got an opportunity to pop to the upside because we are now moving above these daily EMA ribbons. Those does seem very promising. I like the market cap. I do not like it as a long-term project due to the tokenomics. However, very, very interesting for a short-term play. That's all I've got for you for DOS. I will update you when we do have a move out of this asymmetrical triangle. However, for the rest of today, I'm going to be going through a lot of these move to earn coins. So if you do want my analysis, my opinions on all of these move to earn coins that I do think are going to start popping within the next couple of weeks or months, then yeah, stay tuned, check it out. That's all I've got for you today. Cowboy out, not financial advice. And as always, peace.